Yet until they're no longer first class and second class citizens of any nation, until the color of a man's skin is of no more significance than the color of his eyes.
So I'm coming to you all with, let's just call it a story time. This experience I need to come to you all with because I need to know, did I experience racialism for the first time, or is this a class thing? Or maybe it's based on how I looked. You all let me know. So here's what happened. I was in Trinity Mall sometime last month and I was on the hunt for a shoe. I usually buy my shoes online most times, but I decided let me go to the mall and find a shoe. And you need to follow your mind about things, eh? But my mind is such a stubborn one, which is my downfall at times. So I walked into this store and immediately I sneezed. Now my sinuses are a very ticklish thing. So when I sneezed, the owner of the store, which was talking to her worker, pulled the worker back and said, no, don't go. Now my ears are small, but I hear very well. So I stood at the door and I was like, Scooby-Doo. So I said, what's wrong? She said, no, I heard you sneeze now. And I told her, don't go because of all these stuff that's going around. I said, no, I sneezed because your store is dusty. Anyway, so I saw a shoe. I said, what's the price of this shoe? It's a gold shoe with some little diamantes on it. The woman proceeded to say $750 with a straight face. So I'm like, okay, how much is this one? $350. Trust me, I'm going somewhere with these people. Hold on, stay with me. And I'm like again, okay. Now listen, if you all know me and you know me well, I'm cheap with a lot of stuff. I look for bargains any way that I can. But one thing, my shoes. I don't mind spending $700 on a shoe. I don't mind spending $800 to $1,000 on a shoe. The shoe needs to be worth it. It needs to be worth my coin. If I can find a picture of the shoe, if I find it online, I will post it up here or here, and you all will see the shoe. So the woman proceeded to tell me, well, we have shoes on this corner for $150. If you all saw the kind of shoes this woman told me for $150.
The type of shoes that she has in the store are the shoes that girls used to wear in the 80s and 90s for graduation. Those strappy kind of diamond kind of tin heel shoes that was back in the day. That's what she's saying all that money is for.
The woman proceeds to tell me, I like a Mercedes-Benz, but all I can afford is a Corolla. I said, excuse me? People can only afford a Corolla, but they're looking for a Mercedes-Benz. They're trying to shop above their means. Say what? In case you all don't know, the owner of this store is an East Indian woman. I don't discriminate. I hate racism. So that's why I need to know, was this my first, because I always boast about that, I have never been discriminated against. Never, never, never. Was this a fact of her being racial, or was this her being rude? Yeah, let's just say her being rude. Hella rude. I turned to her salesperson, the little girl. I said, she's not understanding what I'm saying. She's not understanding what I'm saying. It's not a matter about the price of the shoe. It's the item that I'm paying for. And she says again, it's like a Mercedes-Benz and you're looking for a Corolla. Now I love the Lord and the Lord loves me. Now I could have said a lot of different things to this woman, but I chose to walk out of the store and decided that I should have followed my mind in the first place and not going to the store again. It is not the price of the shoe. It is the shoe that they're trying to sell me for $750. I was displeased by her customer service, and you know, my husband said something, and I said it to one of my teammates, and it's true. He said, you do know people who are trying to make the rent, because when they're trying to make the rent, so darling, I know you're trying to make the rent. My pet peeve is racism. I serve the God that is coming for a people, his church. He's not coming for the white church. He's not coming for the black church, the Chinese church, the Indian church. He's coming for his people. This woman was disrespectful to me. And of course she didn't know that I'm a YouTuber. And of course she didn't know that the diva has fans. So I'm putting this out there, and I'm not going to put the name of her store anywhere, but if you want to know, inbox me. That's it, guys. From me to you, much love. From my home to yours, much love. Keep looking beautiful, divas, because I know I do. Bye.